Welcome back, dear viewers, and you're still watching the Breakfast Show on TV International. As we said earlier, we shall be talking about the recognition of the New Alamein as the capital of Arab resorts for 2025. The recognition that actually highlights the city's rapid rise since 2018 as a premier Mediterranean destination, also backed by modern infrastructure and a growing lineup of summer festivals that we witness each and every year, and the growing tourism also that it keeps attracting each and every year. And in this regard, we have all the pleasure to welcome with us Mr. Elhamy Zayat, the tourism expert. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning. We're very happy to have you with us, and talking about the New Alamein, or the recognition of the New Alamein as the new capital, or the capital of Arab resorts for 2025. What was the criteria for choosing, or the criteria that was used for choosing the New Alamein?
Well, it must have a lot of facilities in terms of hotels, restaurants, etc., which it has. Then it has to be well planned. It's the only city on the Mediterranean that has been planned since the inception in a good way, in a logical way. And then we have the festivals. I mean, you have to make sure that during the high season, the peak season, you have festivals which the government is planning to have. And because this is what attracts the people. Then you have the shopping facilities, which are very important for people. Then we should remember that we can use it. We have the yachting facilities also. There will be yachting ports. So all this together combined will help it make it the most attractive city on the Mediterranean Sea, at least in the south. Plus the beaches. The beaches are sandy beaches. Unlike Europe, you have stones, and it's completely different beaches from the beaches on our side. Then the wind. The wind is a factor, very important. The wind, though, northeast, usually, under very few circumstances, it does blow southwest. So when it blows northeast, we are exposed to the winds, whereas all the other facing us, like the south coast of France, Italy, all this, it's the opposite. They don't get the wind. So this is very important because it makes the heat more acceptable and people can enjoy themselves.
Yes, of course.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, actually the New Alamein has a lot of specs, from the magical sea view to the shopping experience to the festivals that actually back up the famous touristic tour or experience, that boost the touristic experience during the high season. And we have witnessed actually that the government has been trying to shift this destination from being a summer destination to rather being a city that is livable throughout the year. So how do you think Egypt or the Egyptian government has actually succeeded in delivering this?
Well, they are succeeding, but they are succeeding during the peak month. More effort should be spent during the middle month, which is 15th of May until the 15th of November. Why this period is attractive? It's because you still have no storms in the Mediterranean Sea. The storms start on the 15th of November and ends on the 15th of April. So the winter season is a different attraction. We can do other things. During the summer season, that's the peak. So what we call shoulder season is between the 15th of April and June, end of June, and the 15th of September and the 15th of November. This is where we should spend more effort, like doing more festivals which attract more people during this period.
Yes, off-season, you mean?
Yes.
Okay, actually the title of the Arab summer capital often goes to cities that actually excel in beach tourism and summer festivities. My question to you is, what specific features or initiatives in New Alamein do you think helped it stand out regarding this criteria or being granted this title?
I didn't get your question quite right.
Sorry, I'm asking you about the Arab, this title. Do you get me, or should I repeat the question?
How will you attract the Arabs?
Yes.
Is this what you mean? Yes, we definitely attract the Arabs for many reasons. Because of the attraction of the summer activities, etc. But more important is that there are 4 universities in there, in Elhamy, in the new Elhamy. The universities at one point will attract the parents, the families of the students studying there from the Gulf area. And if they know that there are some activities in summer, usually they buy properties. They will definitely come in summer because they have been in there in winter with their kids. So now when summer comes, they know that there are activities. But the whole idea is that you have to mention by all means and distribute through all the media that there are activities during summer in the Arab world. And that's easy now today to target whoever we want to reach through the media, through the social media. It's not costly and it's very cost effective.
Yes, actually, you bring up a very interesting challenge. Actually, the New Alamein or Sahel in general attracts Egyptians, and also nowadays it attracts Arab tourists.
Yes.
So how do you think we can work on that and to actually attract foreign tourists?
Foreign tourists come, and because they come even during winter time. This is what you should notice. If you see what's happening in Marsa Matruh, for instance, in the new developments around it, on the east of Marsa Matruh, you have winter, even winter. You have Italians, you have Germans, and the water which is cold for us is not too cold for them. I mean, I can't bathe during winter time, but they can, most of them can, and they enjoy it. Because if you try to bathe in the ocean, it's definitely much colder. So it's very interesting. And these people are the people who are now filling the winter season, and the summer season is not important. If you are a hotelier, you want to fill the low season, and this is done, so automatically this is becoming. Plus, if we have the yachting facilities, this will attract all year people, because, and it's an expensive exercise. Those who have a yacht, they have to keep personnel on board, and this personnel has to eat, has to have activities, and then when there is the catering for the boat, when the owner wants to go out, this is very important because it brings additional income to the economy.
Yes, actually, what are the plan for this summer during the New Alamein? What is planned? What are the planned events during this summer?
Actually, I haven't seen what is planned, but I know there are song festival, and they should do movie festival like Cannes.
Yes.
But they should do it not in the high season, because in the high season people are there already.
Yes.
We should do it in May. What Cannes is doing, they do it in May, because May is before the high season. So they are sure to fill all the empty period where there are less demand for the hotels. And this is actually the role of the government, to see how we can make activities during the intermediate season between winter and summer.
Yes, of course. Mr. Elhamy, as Zayat tourism expert, thank you so much for your insights regarding this topic. And dear viewers, by this we come to the end of our edition of the breakfast show, but do stay tuned for another edition coming to you tomorrow on Now TV International.